gets tired after a
Bitch,
couple
I have my
games,
stream on
and
in the
leaves
back.
it to us.
Yeah. Left me sideways and called me Samantha. Don't worry about that anymore. I'm just gonna turn that off. Okay, here we go. Quick look at the picks and bans. Got a Wisp ban, which means that someone's been playing it recently. That's nice. The Abaddon ban, which I still don't like. We'll see. If that super duper takes off,
Radiant team pick.
I won't be that surprised. Had a Razor ban after an OD ban, which means it wasn't really necessary, especially on a team that has Batrider, a hero that usually carries a Force Staff, and Mirana, who has Leap. So it looks like this could be an offensive tri-lane, because Naga Siren's really good in offensive tri-lanes. Mirana can make kills happen. Together, the two of them have 10 seconds of stun
remaining.
at level 7, so let me
5
think.
seconds.
Mirana has a
remaining.
maximum of 5 seconds on her arrow at all times, but Naga Siren's and
Reserve
Snare gets a
time.
maximum of 5 seconds at level 7. Starts at what, 3? 2. So starts at 2, which is plenty of time to set up for a decently long Mirana arrow, Rubik lift. So these three could be an aggressive tri-lane. Batrider can either mid or he can off lane. This could be a defensive tri-lane, but that puts a lot of eggs in the Mirana basket. As for the Radiant team, this looks like a mid Kunkka, but it may be a Kunkka Shadow Demon lane. They probably won't devote the two of them to a mid. This could be an off-lane Weaver with a safe lane Kunkka Jakiro Shadow Demon tri-lane. This is probably the tri-lane, although this could be the tri-lane. There's a lot of options. Can you actually see that? It's my camera in the fucking way. Okay, we're good. So we're on reserve time. Don't have a lot of time left. Let's run over the teams real quick. Oh, wow. So here we have Team Pro Dota. It looks like they have not come in as Team Liquid, so I guess I will not get more views on my pennant. Last game,
Dire
Mike
team pick.
pulled on the Liquid tag, so I got a view. And I got a win. He picked Sniper, and they won, but not because he picked Sniper. But it's Bulba and TC from Team Liquid, MSS, who was rumored to be a possible replacement for someone leaving Liquid. If I had to guess, I would say Korok, but I don't guess, so we'll just wait and see. Warden is pretty famous. I guess we can call him a
10
pub star, and then
seconds
Universe
remaining.
from Dignitas. And on this, wow! And on this
5 seconds
side, we
remaining.
have Snaking, former Dignitas fame. He's been on and off with them
Reserve time.
since Bottom Bottom, and he took a break for school. I want to say the beginning of last fall. So yeah, like last fall he took a break to finish high school this year, and now he's taking a break to go to college. But this team also has Clairvoyance. Oh wow, and Bulba picks his Elder Titan, which I believe he likes to send mid, which means that this is a TC Mirana. This will be a Batrider jungle / off lane. Snaking is going to take the Weaver, and he plays mid for Dignitas. Clairvoyance, I believe he had a brief stint on KP, but he's just another North American player. I know... No, I do not know this person. I don't know Dabble, and I don't know Sun1. I'm sorry if you're watching Sun1 and I didn't know you. Oh, we directed cam now. Give me free camera. Okay, so I can do this. What are my options here? Oh, that's nice. Let's see. I'm the only asshole with announcers out here? Fuck me. So running over the teams really quick. We have Snaking playing Weaver. Fan of Soyan. I'm gonna try and call him Fan. Clairvoyance on the Windrunner, probably off lane with a mid lane Snaking, and then Sun1 on Kunkka, and Dabble setting him up as the Shadow Demon. And on the Dire side, we have Warden playing the probably 4 Naga Siren, TC playing the 1 Mirana, MSS playing the offlane Bat, and Bulba playing the Elder Titan. Universal and Rubik. So I've heard Mott talk about how he thinks that the Elder Titan, who hasn't bought any items yet, we have a set of words. I've heard him mention that he thinks Elder Titan might be a passable offlaner. Bulba does play offlane for Liquid, so we can see. So this looks like at least a safe lane, dual lane. I saw a dual lane yesterday. No, it will be a full tri lane. It will be staking offlane with the Weaver and a Clairvoyance taking Windrunner mid. TC, oh, that's not the way I want that to scroll, but okay. Did I disable my arrow keys? Just look around? Fuck. Okay. My arrow keys don't look around. Oh, that's because I tied my arrow keys to macros. Does that mean I've been typing macros in the chat? No, thank God. But they say things like, well warded.
30 seconds to battle.
Okay, so my chat macros are off, and that's nice. I hope. So it looks like this defensive tri-lane is either going to try an early gank mid, or are they just fucking around? What are you doing? You guys gonna ward? Oh, they're checking rune. Okay, so they're checking rune. It's a mid lane. No, it's still an off lane Batrider.
The battle begins.
Chikiro gets to the ward first. Sun 1 hasn't skilled anything yet, so they are open to the idea of a first blood. Shadow Demon, yeah, the Ice Path. They are going to probably try and get a first blood on the. Nope, Batrider's just going to go straight to the jungle. So we'll see how Kunkka skills up upon seeing that. Bubble with a slightly better creep block for all it's worth. Snaking ignoring his completely. Doesn't look like Pull Camps got warded. The interesting thing about this set of lanes is that Batrider can just bail if he feels he's in danger, and he is in danger in this off lane, and he can leave and go to the jungle, which basically means that the tri lane isn't accomplishing anything unless they're stacking and pulling super hard. They can get some good experience for their entire team. So that means this Jakiro, he's going to be stacking it. He's going to be stacking for, I guess Windrunner can kill stacks. Kunkka can kind of kill stacks. Wow, Snaking is just, he got super duper pulled. Well, not super pulled, but you know, got a set of tangos. Are these all his? His shit just get warded? Must have missed it. So Elder Titan, he's chilling in the mid lane. He throws out the Ancestral Spirit. Whenever it hits, it comes back and it gives him damage. So there's 25 bonus damage per thing it goes through. I think it gives extra for heroes and less for units. So yeah. Weaver just fucking messing around. Yeah, he's gonna try and get the courier. This will be freaking great. Snake comes down. No, he's gonna miss it. There's, whoa. Ancestral Spirit doing work. And since you can bottle crow, yep, has an empty bottle on it, he can basically abuse the hell out of that. He can dive tower if he wants, and all it's like the worst case scenario is that there's a Jakiro nearby, level 1 Jakiro, who can mess with him a little bit. I hate it when it diverts to teams. So the tri-lanes really aren't doing anything. The Weaver doesn't feel safe in this lane, and he really shouldn't. Oh my gosh, go Dota, go team. Oh, that's a sad first blood.
First blood! I'm not the
saddest first blood of my life. But like I was saying, he really can't be in this lane. It's alright, well lost. Thanks, Mike. He is totally in danger in this tri-lane, because the thing about Ensnare is that it reveals invisible units. I don't know that it says that. But it does reveal invisible units. Mirana's getting good levels, decent farm. Kunkka is getting slightly better farm, slightly better levels, which means his team is probably, yeah, just leaving him. Whereas Warden and I guess the Rubik as well, Universe is trying to get, yeah, they're trying to pick up some levels by pulling, which can sometimes mess with a laner's ability to farm, or if they're sitting in lane. Oh, we're doing it again. Lift is still up. So if Batrider will just bring his dumbass over here. Who's Batrider? Who did I just call dumbass? MSS. Don't worry about it, guys. It's just MSS. He's not gonna come and get me. Oh, courier. See, every time that goes by, there's a chance that it'll die. Snaking, sitting over there, completely destroying MSS's farm. This it's almost like a 3v0, 3v0, 1v1, 1v1. There's the sentry. They still can't kill him with that. Oh, Oh, he doesn't have any mana. They're going to kill him.
Fates were woven from the first.
You really have to pick up a quick Ring of Basilius if you're going to be running around Shikuchian. So everybody's pretty low on levels. No, I take it back. Mid laners and primary farmers are fine, and this Shadow Demon must be... Yeah, the Shadow Demon is just sitting in lane mostly, stacking and pulling. He's going to buy some boots here. But it's interesting to see the offlaners going against each other. It was good to see the rotation from this top tri lane. It's really what you need to win.
Regeneration.
I just heard a power shot. Okay, picked up a regen, decided to toss off a power shot. So let's see. The hard camp is stacked once, easy camp isn't stacked.
You didn't need that.
Pulled here, probably just single pull to get the lane to push. Now they're pushing this lane, which pulls. Wow, they're pulling back Rubik. And when you think about it, he probably has the safest ability to counter push. And really by counter push, I mean pull creep aggro past towers. Now that he's gone, Snaking can at least sap in this lane and just back up or go early invisible when he sees Naga Siren come up. And I don't think Naga Siren is carrying sentries. Yeah, the sentry wards have all been used. Either, I guess, to de-ward or to ward. Okay, so there's a regular ward. Nothing there. Sentry there that was used to kill Weaver. There's a Radiant ward that's about to time out at the 6-minute mark. Nope, never mind, right now. If me. Now, I'm sorry if I'm not reading the chat. I just love the sound of my voice so much. I can't stand to see others get any attention. No. I'm just not that good. I can't pay attention that much. Oh, this is still the sentry zone. Yeah, you in trouble, Snake. There's the ensnare, reveals invisible units. We can go Sakuchi here, but he will die. Shadow Demon's going on somebody, but I want to see this. No, he's going to live! They're going to try and kill Bubba, and they probably can, because everyone just rotated down from not killing. Oh, that's the opposite team, so... Oh, that was so close. Lived with 17 HP. Hero's going to be okay, probably, and they're going to get the kill in the back. That was, I guess, a decent-sized engagement. I mean, everybody lost health in it. Jakir will probably have to back. I don't know why he's carrying sentries. I guess he's carrying sentries in anticipation of a tri-lane fighting his... Do I still have my camera up? Fuck yeah, I do.
Top tower is under attack.
Man.
Dire's structures are
Tower's about to go
fortified.
down. They can't get Batrider down fast enough. But anticipating someone coming through and trying to deny, he put up the torrent. It wasn't necessary in this case, but it's a nice trick. So what items is he's going for? This can be either Helm of the Dominator, which I don't see lifesteal on Kunkka often, in fact hardly ever. So I'm going to assume that is an armlet of Meridian. So I'll assume that's an armlet of Meridian coming up. That's actually a really great idea to put on Kunkka, because you really only have to activate it for that, second or so when you try and splash, and it'll give you like 40 extra damage. What's an armlet give you? It gives you 9 damage, and then how much strength? 9 damage plus 30 damage, and then 25 strength. So that'll give you like 50 extra damage, almost 60 extra damage for every splash. It'll cost you about 37 health. Oh, there's the sentry. Oh, that was their go moment. Hero, yeah, bringing the pain on MSS. It's the help from Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon is one of those heroes.
Double kill!
Has a lot of uses in stopping chains of initiations while initiating. He's not really a real stun, but he's a great setup stun, just like this snare was. Wow, except the snare's actually a good stun. I haven't missed someone dying yet. I'd like to mention that, so... Just saying, join Dota please. Looks like they're gonna get this tower.
Radiant structures are
Nope,
fortified.
gonna port up, bring the Weaver again.
Radiant's top tower is under
What
attack.
kind of levels does he have? He only has level 4, but the enemy... That's nice, beautiful, beautiful. They're gonna get the kill. Nope. Oh!
Radiant's
Wow!
top tower is under attack.
That was impressive. Oh, bot back, ports up. we're gonna bail now. Jakiro trying to cover a retreat. Jakiro is probably the best hero to let a team back out of a bad engagement or in small skirmishes, because his ice path is just so huge and directional. Oh, there's the X. Oh! Mistimed that. Wonder what kind of ping he's on. Rubik's used his lift. He's completely out of mana. Mirana's used her ultimate to shield everyone so they can bail. Wow. And everybody disengages. This is 5 min top. Now there's nobody there. Bubba will probably... I guess he'll... I would back to base with an empty bottle in this situation. He's going to check for the 10-minute room probably, and then if it's bad, go back to base. MSS, full health, so just going to keep stacking and farming. Everyone else has to go back to base. The courier. So there's drums for Bulba. Nope, not quite drums. Still like 400 gold short of the recipe. Looks like we're going to go ward. Nope, just going to de-ward and then ward. Ward? Yeah. This is a great ward. Gives you vision all the way out to, yeah, just here. Which will just about, that will sometimes tell you when the enemy team is trying Roshan, but more importantly, it gives you control over your own jungle. Second, I'm going to change my spectator options so I can use my freaking arrow keys to look around. I have my numpad on to look right now, so let's see. So I've been sitting on levels. Last hits wise, so Kunkka is leading. Mirana and Elder Titan are tied on the enemy team behind him. Windrunner's doing fairly well. Let's see what kind of items she's looking for. She's got a null talisman. We'll probably be buying a force staff, maybe a mechanism with the ring of regen. So that can either be a mech or it can be a force staff. No way to tell which. Shadow Demon's carrying 1 iron branch.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
We'll see. Finally get that top tower.
Tower has fallen.
Started the engagement last time. Rubik has almost got arcane boots, which I'm sure he'll love. Oh, this could get very interesting. Oh, the arrow misses from close range. Sometimes it just does that. Oh.
Killing spree.
Windrunner trying to get something out of that. Batrider just farming
Radiant's
away.
top tower is under attack.
Ooh, Shadow Demon coming in. We're going to engage. So Kunkka is not even going to wait for him. There's the boat. Mostly dead hero. So the boat gives them a damage reduction till the end of the fight, basically. Nope, till right now. So here, what are we going to get? Bulba's going to get away. Mirana's probably going to get away. Because they don't have a significant amount of detection. They don't have any detection on their forward heroes. Oh, it ran out. Don't worry about it. Dodge the arrow like a pro. Still get stomped. Shadow Demon had the back. Heroes still got enough mana that he can fight if he wants to, if he's got teammates. Yep. Looks like Bulba just got slowed by that barely. If they'd made the ice path, that could have been a kill, but the team was close. Mirana had an arrow left. This is a Starstorm Mirana. Starstorm Mirana is a build that you really only go if you think you will have the mana to support it. So this means
Radiant's
Ring of
top
Health
tower
into a
is under
Perseverance
attack.
into... I guess Lincoln's. I guess a Lincoln's. Lincoln's will protect her from Shadow Demon's Disruption. Kunkka's X, but not the Torrent, I don't believe. It'll protect him from Shackle Shot. And that's all. Which isn't that bad. That's pretty good. I would almost consider it a farming item because of the way it allows him to spam Starstorm. The same way I consider on the dirt poor Weaver. Checking the net worth. So net worth goes to Elder Titan, who I believe also has the last hits. No, he does not quite have the last hits, but he probably has the kills. He does have the kills. Bulba just KSing away with that Elder Titan. Really don't mean to press that. So net worth,
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So Weaver's, like I mentioned, dirt poor. That's probably the team's primary carry. Wow, it was a Helm of the Dominator. This is not an Armlet of Meridian.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
We have a haste on Elder Titan. Just heard the X get popped. Torrent into Ice Path, which was stolen by Rubik, so he cast it against the enemy team, which will probably save his life. Batrider's going to steal the Jakiro for an easy kill, easy life. No, the disruption! The Starfall kills him, and the Jakiro goes down. It's 5 men killing 1. We're probably going to try... Nope, there's a sentry! 5 killing 3. That's a multi-kill. We drops Dota now. Oh, can they get Sun 1? Let's see what the range on that is. Not quite. It's only a medium range spell. And they get the bottom tower for their trouble. So that was a really great engagement for the Dire team. Get 3 kills for free. Nobody dies. Just cost them some mana and some really short cooldowns, like 60 seconds on Lasso. 90 seconds, excuse me. Still only level 1. Wow, he's not leveling that well. So this is the point where you can safely say the laning phase is broken down. You often see that when one tower goes, but in this case it was a tower in an uncontested lane bot. So you can really talk about the laning phase ending when people start rotating around. Probably the laning phase ended when the Dire tried to take tier 1 top. So defensive disruption, the lift worked through the disruption. That was really interesting. I did not think that mechanic would work that way. It looks like Bulba is not leveling Stomp. No, he's putting a really low emphasis on it. This is an awkward disengagement. And it's still going to cost her life because of the poison, right? Nope. Needed more stacks, son. Okay, so they live because of the disengage. Mirana's just pushing.
Bottom tower is under
Here's why
attack.
TC did this. It's because he just loves to farm, and he has to farm because he knows, as much as they shout on Weaver, which is great for them, because they probably could not win this game if Weaver had good farm, which he doesn't. I mean, he has farm that you would expect. Actually, that's about what you'd expect from an offlaner. 15 minutes in. Oh, Batrider, what'd you get? Batrider kills the Windrunner, so now they have an advantage in the rest of this fight. Bulba's not going to bother stomping, I don't think. Okay, so they just cleaned house. Are they going to get Jakiro? Yep. So Bulba used his Spirit to kill one hero, and then his main to kill the other. Really good job from him. Did he get a double? Yeah, he did.
Radiant's
No, he
middle
didn't,
tower
actually.
is under attack.
Yeah, maybe he did. But, you know, drops. That's what we live for. Let me see if there's a good way for me to move the camera.
Has fallen.
Let's see what the pros
Radiant's
do.
top tower is under attack.
This arrow stuff's super jerky. And I don't really like this smooth scroll, to be honest. Yeah, Shadow Demon. Get stunned. Boat whiffs. Now Sunwon's on low mana. Oh, the boat was stolen! That is going to cost him his life. Hero couldn't save him. Pyro goes down. Bulba's kind of standing in, but it's only level 1, so it's not that big a deal. Gets a good stomp. Wow, that's an amazing shackle. I can't believe that hit. They're going to get MSS? Just barely. Next to the Weaver. Weaver's going to get... Yeah, wow, that took a little longer than it should have. So who was not here for this fight? Elder Titan was here. I don't think Naga Siren was there for all of it. Just get it back out early. Wait, who just... TC! What did you do? I don't know how he got there. It was obviously worth it. I don't think he killed something, but it was obviously worth it. He said so. Okay, so Snaking, a Circlet Richer. Circlet means he's probably... Oh, that's hilarious. The Steel and Sakuchi is going to... Oh, nice! Good lift. Sakuchi is one of the best spells that Weaver can, that Rubik can steal. Really, anything that Weaver has is pretty good for Rubik. Sakuchi is a great, cheap, only costs 60 mana, really cheap repositioning spell. Hero Chase Dota now. Can I mess with that once I've got it? I want options valve. I want to be able to like change my... Nope, just took a couple screenshots. Don't worry about it, guys. So Naga Siren's back to base. Let's see what Bulba's going to do. Full health, full mana, building a Shiva's Guard. Maybe an Assault Cuirass. perspective. Oh, player perspective. Why not? I do like player perspective. Just gonna. You can't really farm because you can't kill anything whole out with the Elder Titan. MSS has his blink enforced, so he's probably looking to get a kill soon. Let's see what the gold graph looks like. So gold graph is in favor of the Dire, as is the experience graph, both by 7,500, 3/4 of 1,000. What's Weaver doing? Bulba just checked him out.
Structures are fortified.
Still so poor. He's getting the behind bracer.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Really not a good use of the fort. Didn't do much for him. Keep my eye on Shadow Demon, Dabble's perspective. He's probably the prime initiator for this team. He doesn't have a 4-step yet, so it's kind of tough. MSS. Wow, that's a really dead Jakiro. That is a kill it with fire Jakiro. Oh, they're going to get MSS for it, though. That's about as good as that engagement can go. Now they should cut their losses. Now they have a Torrent, they have an X. Nope, Sun's dead. Really great Shackle. Oh, he's coming back. He doesn't have a boat. He did buy an armlet. I would like to mention that. Wow, TC's trying to get his kill on the King, who just gets saved by Sun 1, but then saved.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Killing spree.
Good song, I guess.
I stop my ears against you,
Probably gonna get Bulba killed. Nope, he's gonna bail. Oh, Sun 1's gonna die for it though. Here goes the Starfall.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And a punch to the face. Bulba, what a hero. He has a stomp. Oh! Oh, that's kind of sad. Was that Windrunner's own Force Staff? That was her own Force Staff. She wanted to kill him without dying. Cool. I do believe Mirana just tried to get... Not directed, please. 3. I do believe Mirana just tried to get an arrow to take off to kill the Shadow Demon, but it went a little bit short. So TC is just going to back, and this will be a. I want to make sure that's only consider. Yep. Universe is poor, not super duper bad. Lincoln's Sphere on Mirana is an okay item, but it's really not. It doesn't let you do anything really. It doesn't particularly help them fight. So Helm of the Dominator plus Armlet. I mean, that's a good combination. You really don't want to usually use the Armlet unless you have a source of lifesteal. I don't know that lifesteal is really the investment that they wanted to make on that hero though. But it's okay because the Mirana, the other team's hard carry, also didn't buy a damage item. So we have a game 20 minutes in where there are no damage items on the board. It's all utility. There's a Dominator and an Armlet. Armlet's kind of a damage item. And then there's a Shadow Blade, which is kind of a damage item. I really don't. Nah, it's just directed cam while I talk. So MSS, just use the blink. He's gonna try and go in. Got a ball hard. Got a ball hard. The descent just dropped. Wow, I cannot believe that Jakiro didn't get Bulba with that. Here comes someone. He already used his X. Now he's caught. Now remember, he is the main carry. Arrow's already been used, so he'll have it in a couple seconds. Sentries everywhere. You have to do that because Mirana's ultimate. Jakiro's about to die. Dabble goes down, standing in fire. Bat bails. Weaver dies to the Mirana and the Rubik and the Ensnare. No, not even the Ensnare. So it was a big fight for the Dire, as the graphs show. Yeah, gold kind of got pulled back by the Radiant a little bit. Sorry I left that up, guys.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Oh, wow, we have a blink on the Naga Siren, which allows them to initiate significantly better.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Good kill on Claire. Didn't have to use the Mirana for it. That was good. Warden has a blink now, just used it
Radiant's
right
top
before taking
tower
damage.
is under
Does the Dire
attack.
team have relocation spells? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bulba, step it up. Huge Ice Path! 3-man Ice Path! Doesn't get a kill though. Or did they get Marana out of that? Good for Marana. Directed Cam loves Universe. Just letting him walk around. So I guess this is the time where net worth is more important than last hits. And it is in the Dyer's favor. Kunkka's even behind his mid player. What did he just use? Okay, so Marana's Lincoln just got popped by Shadow Demon, and all Shadow Demon has is Poison. So I believe Poison will pop a Lincoln's. I didn't know that was even a directed spell.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Warden failing, where'd he go? Oh, he just went back to base. So we have Weaver kind of split pushing, and honestly he's not safe to split push just because of how aware the enemy team is that there's a Weaver. Like, if this was a low level pub, you can just do whatever the fuck you want with the Weaver. Enemy team's not carrying dust. Admittedly, this team's not carrying... Are they carrying any dust? No, and they're actually not carrying any sentries either, but Weaver doesn't probably know that, except by the fact that so many of them got dropped last game. There's one for Weaver, that was for Marana Ultimate, that was for Marana Ultimate. 2 different ward carriers. And a real ward. It's an okay place for a real ward. This is a defensive ward for the Radiant side, or an offensive ward for the Dire side, but in this case it's a Radiant ward. There's another offensive Dire ward. And this ward is this ward is almost always better. Can I ping? Okay, that ward is almost always better than that ward.
Dyer's
It gives
top
significantly
tower is under attack.
more vision, but sometimes you really want this specific area. Oh, we Marana now. She did that for her team. She wasn't paying attention. I didn't even see there was a hero up there. Oh, that was a good counter initiation. Bulba just popped a haste rune, so he can go try and make something happen. Weaver's gonna push and try and get this tower, and someone has to port back. Who did it? Kunkka. Kunkka and Jakiro. You need to go save that tower. Claire's on the run from the Blink Naga, who we'll have in 3 seconds. See if she guesses right. Line of sight, ensnare, Riptide, illusions. Oh, the Titan! I didn't see you! Bulba! Good force staff. Good windwalk. Jakiro letting her disengage and bail. We're gonna try and pick off Warden for it, and the shot goes through. Oh, that was great! It's gonna cost Jakiro his life.
Dyer's top tower has fallen.
Sun One is here now. They can try and get Bulba. They're going to try and get Bulba. Get both of them with it. Marana's gonna bail. Nope. Again, Lincoln's broken with Shadow Poison. That makes the Lincoln's basically useless because the Lincoln's has a 20-second cooldown. Shadow Poison has like a 4-second cooldown.
Dyer's courier has
I don't
been
know.
killed.
You just use it. 2.5-second cooldown. What the fuck? Absolutely nothing. And a Dire courier went down. I missed that completely because their icons. I just missed the icon. God, I hate this courier. That looks so fucking dumb. So Claire's got an Orchid now. Let's go direct camera. I'll take a look at items again. The tough thing about not being an actual... never mind. Never mind. Thank you, directed camera. Okay, actually we're going to gank now. So it looks like the Naga Siren will be leading, or TC is leading. Is this a pincer attack? Did they accidentally split? Are we going to arrow out of this? Are we going to... Naga use blink. There's the lift. Rubik has his blink. Bulba, blink please. MSS gets stopped in the ice path, but he still gets to drag Jakiro a little bit. Here comes the boat. Da boat. Big boat. Only hits MSS. Just thrown too far away. Clairvoyance goes down. I don't even know if he got his Orchid off. No, there's a quad kill. Orchid did get off at the very beginning. Naga Siren is used. Yep, setting up the stun for Snake King. Elder Titan. He's going to time. Nope, no time lapse. And there's a 5-man wipe. This is probably about the time to call a GG. Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Snae's done, Dable's done. Yeah, they're just gonna call it. That was a pretty good game. Bat Rider's a super strong hero. Naga Siren is a great hero. Putting all of your carry hopes on a Kunkka is kind of hard. He has some farming mechanisms, and I think his item build is interesting. I don't think getting the Shadow Blade on top of the armlet and helm is good, because after you invest in these kind of like medium, like he has 3 medium tier items. He doesn't have any top tier items. whereas Marana has a Lincoln Sphere, which isn't a lie. It's not a damage item like I talked about earlier, but Marana gives a lot of utility. It looks like Bulba was really the main damage dealer. Bulba and Batrider's Fire, in a lot of cases, was a ton of the damage for the team. They have so much lockdown. Rubik has lockdown. Marana has lockdown. Nagasine has lockdown. Batrider has lockdown. Elder Titan kind of has lockdown. His ultimate is a little relocate and stun. They don't have any area of effect lockdown to go with it, so Jakiro plus Elder Titan new meta. Wow, Elder Titan is almost twice the level of Jakiro and Shadow Demon. And Marana is twice the level of Jakiro and Shadow Demon. The supports, I'm not going to say they played poorly, but they played more aggressively than... Thanks, team. They played more aggressively than they could afford to, I think. Let's bring the webcam back up. Doodaloop. We Dota now. But they played more aggressively than they could afford to. So it's kind of tough. And when you play that aggressive and you can't, and you don't make everything work exactly right, and you don't have your team all on the same page, that's how you get feeders. And I should know, because I'm something like 7-10 with Lena. I like that hero, but I YOLO so fucking hard. Okay, so let's